guys, today we have Samsung A10s charging port replacement. I'm going to put the charger on and test whether the phone is charging or not. When you move the charger, the phone will stop charging and start charge again. We have a loss with the charging port, so we are going to open this device. I need you to remove the SIM card slot as first. Opening this device is very easy. We just need to detach the back frame. You can detach it using your nails or any plastic tools. I don't recommend any metal tools. Remember that we have fingerprint flex cable at the back, so when you pull the back frame, don't pull it too much, otherwise that flex cable could be cut. Now you can unplug that flex cable of the fingerprint. I'm going to unplug the battery first. There is a shield bracket at the top of the battery. There is 3 screws, remove them, and then you can continue removing that bracket. This bracket is stuck with the adhesive at the middle, so I'm going to push it slowly, or you can use the tweezer to remove this bracket. Now you can unplug the battery. After that, I'm going to remove the loudspeaker. We don't need to tear down anything from the top. We are going to the bottom. You can detach the loudspeaker using your hands. Here we have the charging sub, and we have flex cable connected the sub to the main board. Remove the antenna. I'm going to use the heat gun to put some heating so I can remove this charging sub, because under it there is adhesive. I don't know what's wrong with my heat gun. It doesn't get hot. I think there is something with the sensor. I will try fix it later. We just need a few heat. You can use the heat with 260 degrees, and then you can remove it easily. I don't need to break down this charging sub, because I'm going to replace the charging port itself. You can see how the charging port is stuck with the adhesive. When you remove it, now you can just buy another one and replace the whole sub. No need to replace the charging port. The customers asked for lower price cost, so I'm going to replace the charging port. You can put amtech flux on the charging port. After that, you can bring your heat gun with a soldering iron. This will get the charging port removed easily without making too much heat to the subboard. Anyway, there is adhesive at the pins of the charging port, so I am using the soldering iron to remove that adhesive. Remember, as I told you, you can remove the whole charging port, and then you can end your video easily. No need to go any further. You can see the adhesive, how did I remove it. Now the port is out. Okay. I'm going to check whatever is fitting on there. This one seems is fit on there, so I'm going to put this one. It's not the similar one, but it's somehow different. I'm going to solder the pins of the charging port first. This is always my method. This is my method way. I'm doing this. Then you can put the amtech flux on the charging sub. You can resolder the pads, because there was adhesive on that pads, so this is important to make sure there is no adhesive on this. Now you can clean using alcohol. I'm using ethynyl alcohol, it's 99.9%. Put another empty flux and get ready to solder the new charging port. You can start heat for a few seconds and then you can bring the new charging port and put it on the position. I will never lie to you, this charging port doesn't fit perfectly, so this is somehow wrong. I'm always prefer to put the similar one or the same one. I already have purchased the same charging port, so I will put the similar one and the same one with the next video or with the next devices, because we always need the customers to be satisfied with the work. We don't need to get back and told us the phone doesn't charge anymore, and this is a problem. This is a reputation for you. Okay, we fix the phone with the lower price and with the highest work. This is very important. You can notice that the charging port doesn't fit on position perfectly, and this is what makes this problem. I'm going to press it down and then I will remove the heat gun. After that, I'm going to use the soldering iron to solder the pins with the soldering iron. This is very important. Solder all the pads and the pins and then you can check it using the tweezer if they are solid or loose. Now we should be ready to go. Check number 1 solid, 2 solid, 3 solid, 4 solid, okay, and the 5 is also solid. So now we have the work is done. I'm going also to put some soldering to the legs because I don't need the charging port to be moved easily. After that you can clean it with the alcohol, and that's it. You can assemble and test if the phone will start charge or not, and you can move the charger on and out while you are charging to make sure there is no loose and anything. Connect the flex cable and then you can connect the antenna. After that you can put down the loudspeaker, and then you can test before the full assemble and screw down the screws. The charger is on. Okay, the phone now is charging. I have already checked, everything is perfect. I'm going to put down all the screws and assemble the phone. This was for today. If you have any question, just write it down on the comments below. Thank you for watching. If you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel. We will do something else in the next video. Peace.